Okay, so now I'm playing Rocococo.
Rocococo Audiogame. Fantastique. Oh, how the bourgeoisie bore me. So, please, enswathe your head with earphones of the highest caliber and make sure that the left and right cups are attended to properly. If you are to play this magnificent game with a keyboard, press the spacebar now. If you are to play using a game controller, press the A
I'm
button
using a
now.
game controller.
Let them, it's in.
A rainy day. Okay.
Detective, is that you there? Why, you have arrived a day earlier than I expected, and on this darkened night of the total lunar eclipse. Come in quickly from the rain. Welcome, Detective. You
I am
are
the
in the Palace of
detective.
Versailles, where Her Majesty the Queen of Candied Apples rules the land. I am the butler here, and happy to assist you as well as any robot can. You see, the palace used to be vibrant and full of life and activity. But with the Queen seemingly going mad, she has banished all the partygoers and surrounded herself solely with us robots to do her chores and play her maddening games. In one of her quixotic outbursts of excess, the Queen has stolen all my precious songs, broken them up into individual parts, and scattered them throughout the many rooms of the palace. Doing so is only a lark or game to the Queen, who seemingly thrives on these puzzling diversions. But it is of the highest importance that they be reassembled and uploaded into my database for safekeeping. Alas, however, the Queen has made my own music inaudible to these robotic ears. And so, I have sent for you to gather each composition for me. As butler, I am aware of every happening in the palace and will guide you from room to room. But you are the one who must discover each musical component by sound alone. As I told you in my letter, the Queen is as of yet unaware of your presence. So our movements must be of the utmost stealth to keep her in the dark for as long as possible. I fear that if she catches us, I'll never hear any of my songs ever again. Are you up for the task? Marvelous. Let us begin. If you let me go on for too long, this will become quite the paddy-noddy. Follow me, please. We're safe here in the study, as the Queen never visits this room, and there are no pesky robots to bother you. Here, I can teach you how to move around and find the audio zones to reconstruct each of my songs. Your goal is to find all the different audio zones as accurately as possible, all while avoiding those meddlesome robots I mentioned a moment ago. In some rooms, you can go slowly and methodically, but in others, time is not on your side, and you must use haste. When you hear an audio zone in both ears equally and clearly, that means it's right in front of you. Use the W and S keys to move forward and backward, and try getting as close as possible to the zone. You'll know when you get really close, as the music is the loudest and most clear sounding. If you run past it, you'll hear it become muffled. And this is how you'll know that you've gone past it. When you're as close as possible, press the down arrow key. Let's try this now. Great job. In each room, the audio zones will be all around you. To help find the zones, you will need to look around. You can look to your left or right by using the left and right arrow keys. When an audio zone is to your left, You'll hear it mostly in your left ear. When an audio zone is to your right, it'll be in your right ear. When the audio zone is equal volume in both ears, you'll know it's right in front of you. Let's dial in the right sensitivity for looking around by listening to the audio in front of you and looking left and right. Tap the W key to make the look sensitivity higher, or the S key to lower the sensitivity. Be sure to look around with the left and right arrow keys to dial in a good setting. Then press the down arrow key when you're satisfied. Great, now that is dialed in. You can always change this setting in the main menu. Now, let's practice capturing audio zones. Use the W and S keys to move forward and backward, and the A and D keys to slide left or right. Use the left and right arrow keys to look around and steer you in any direction. In this room are 4 zones. Some are drums and some are music. See if you can find and capture all 4 now.
Okay, so I capture one of the song. There are still 3 of them. Okay, the second one. Okay, we capture the third one. There is we heard from our left side.
Hope you're getting the hang of this.
Hey.
One last thing to teach you. If you need help hearing the audio zones around you, even if they're far away, you can press and hold the up arrow key to use zone boost while moving around. Once you hear a zone, you can let go. Let's try it now. I've placed one audio zone really far away from you. Press and hold the up arrow key for a few seconds to better hear where it's located. Great job! You've got the hang of it. I think you're ready to
Maybe
move
it's
on to
in
the
front of
parlor
us.
and assemble the first song, Geekbite. The Queen and her robots are all off in other parts of the palace, so you'll be safe there, and it'll be good practice. I'll be here for you when you need it. If you get stuck on a level or need to quit at any time, press the escape key to go to the main menu. Here we are at the parlor now, and there are a total of 7 audio zones to locate and capture. Good luck.
Continue to the next level. Main menu. Continue to the next level.
Only one more zone is left. Well done, and you've completed the first of many levels. After finishing each song, I'll evaluate how accurately you found the audio zones and award you between 1 to 5 pieces of cake. Try and get as close to the center of the audio zones to earn all 5 pieces of cake for each level.